Are you guys ready for the summer? Glittering pink sand, crystal clear waters glistening in the warm sun. We love this tropical vibe. So in today's video, Bartega invites you to bring Komodo Island's famous pink beach straight onto your canvas. Now, let's jump right in and paint the first layer starting from the sky. Basically, what we're going to do is to create a gradient sky using a combination of blue and white. It gradually goes from medium blue at the top to very light blue at the bottom. As for the sea, start by mixing a drop of black, yellow, and white with deep blue. Let's create a dark line across the ocean and sketch a rough outline separating the sand and the sea. Also, I'm applying various shades of greenish blue. So we just wanted to get lighter and lighter as we make our way to the bottom part of your canvas. In order to get the perfect pinkish hue for our pink beach, combine a bit of red into white paint and add a tiny bit of yellow. Then cover up the entire sandy beach area with this color. Next, let's dab some titanium white with your small flat brush to form some fluffy clouds. Add a little bit of dimension, we'll add soft purple by mixing a drop of dark blue and red with lots of white. The light area is where the light falls on the clouds and the purple colors make up the shadowed area. Continue to the third step. As you can see here, I'm tracing our sandy boundaries by applying a generous amount of white paint. This is where the ocean waves break into white foam on the shore. Form small ripples to illustrate movement in the water as it comes up to shore. Soft, subtle little waves. Afterwards, we can add details on the foam by adding blue shadows here and there. Moving to step 4, we're still playing with the waves and the details. Using white paint on a small flat brush, paint over the second layer of the white foam. Try to vary the thickness of your lines to add a more natural and realistic look to the waves. I'm going back back to this pink beach color, making a shade 2 levels darker and lining this area to create a shadow between the crashing waves and the sand. This will help to give a little bit of volume into the waves, raising it so it doesn't look flat. Using a softer pinkish color, I'm going to add thin lines into the water. I'll just do that right now to add some irregularities and texture. Now I'm scrubbing more of my purpley white paint for the details of the distant water ripples. Switch over to my medium flat brush, pick up some of that yellowish pink color and add a little bit more of a glow to the sand. The fifth step, let's draw some objects. Mix red, yellow, and a bit of dark blue, then paint the basic shape of an island in the distance. I think that adding a starfish will give the painting a point of interest, so just make a star shape using a light orange color. Now I'm gonna switch over to the small flat brush and start coming in with more details on the island. Use light brown as the color for shading, washing it on the island's body. Take a small amount of light and dark green and start tapping it in. Finish with casting some little shadows down below. Then let's add some shadows and highlights on our little starfish. Soft yellow for the highlight and brick red for the shadow. To get a brick red color, mix yellow and red with a small amount of white. Lastly, place the most subtle yellow dots at the top of your starfish. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. We'd love to see your creation, so if you try out this tutorial, please share and tag us on Instagram at bartega.studio. I'll see you guys real soon in the next video. Bye for now, guys.